Yo, what's going on, guys? BongzZo here, coming at you with another video. And in today's video, I drop a 20 bomb. Now, I'm playing a duo with my boy Zach from home. And it's just really good gameplay, and we just run through duos. Also, I'm sorry for the video. It's a little glitchy and laggy. It's just because it's on the Fortnite replay. I tried to get it on my capture gallery on PS4 so you can hear like the in-game audio and me speaking to Zach and Zach talking. Just didn't work out that way. Something messed up and I couldn't get it. So luckily I still have it from Fortnite replay, but Fortnite replay has a lot of things wrong with it. You can't see my loadout, mats, or my health. So I'll just keep you guys updated throughout the gameplay. And right now I believe I only have a gray sub. I heard this guy in here, so I was like, I'm just gonna push him. Tagged me up a little bit. Decided to play it safe, and luckily I did. I got a boost tactical shotgun out of it. My bad. I heard him walking in, so I was like, bam, bam, and he's out of here. And that guy running right there was Zach. So I hear one more guy and I was like, yo, I think this guy's outside. Of course he's using a bush. So loadout right now is a blue AR, a blue tactical shotgun, and a gray SMG. If I'm being honest with you guys, I never used to like landing salty. I don't know why, but recently I've been landing there and I've been getting high kill games ever since. As long as you remember where the bus comes in at and you go that way, you're most likely going to have a high kill game. Tag that guy with some nice shots right here. So I heard you guys building up to the roof, so I decided to build up as well. And I acted like I was gonna be up there, and I turned around and just beamed this kid. Absolutely lasered. Same for that. Also, throughout this gameplay, you'll see that I hit him for a lot of damage. Just know that's not the case. It's just Fortnite replay being weird. Decided to take a choke here just because I was at 84 health, I believe, and I just, why not? Zach was already at 150. One thing I do like about Fortnite replays is up there on the top right of the screen, you can see that me and Zach are in the blue, and there's enemies right there in the purple. I do like how you can see that. So I didn't see him until they started shooting at me. I don't know why they took so long to shoot, but their game, not mine. Absolutely lasered this kid. Zach put on fire with GL. So at this point, I saw that I had 7 kills coming out of Salty, and I know there's nobody else around. We would have saw him by now. And I picked up a Rift to go, and I was like, hey, look, Zach, we just need to start pushing stuff and see what happens here. And he agreed. I'm going back to that point where I said where the bus comes in. The bus came in on the retail side, so the east side of the map, and it was coming west. So it's like there's got to be a lot of bodies here, and sure enough, there were. These kids were too focused on the other people. Tagged the same guy up a lot, but Zach got the kill. Absolutely dinked that kid in the head. I don't know how I did that. I'm not complaining. And Zach actually gets both of them here with the GL as well. Zach somehow heard shots west. I have no clue how he heard it, but he said he heard it, so I believed him, and we started going this way. And there's a plane coming in as well. Right here, the Fortnite replays gets a little glitchy. I'll tell you where I ended up killing this guy. So I actually threw a guy right there, one pump him in the face, and so there's one more guy left. Zach tagged this guy up pretty weak, so I decided to push him for the kill. There it is. I don't know why there's a glider stuck in the ground or he's running with it. That's not how it was in the gameplay, it's just how it was right there. Right here, I was just getting some more mats and waiting for Zach to finish up with that chug jug. And we still heard shots this way, so this is where I'm looking. I'm just looking west where he said. So we actually decided just to bounce and use this plane. We couldn't find anybody, but turns out this guy was right in front of us, so I immediately get off. I use the grappler to get a lot of high grounds in situations like this, just because I feel like high ground's important. This dude was tagging me up with the stink bombs here. It's kind of annoying. So I hit this guy, so I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna push this kid. Right there and knocked him. There's this guy off with the pump shot here. And these guys came in with the plane and immediately started throwing grenades at me. At this point, I still have the grappler, and I was like, the smart play would just get back to Zach and maintain high ground with him. So that's exactly what I did. Ended up only getting one of those guys. Zach got the other guy knocked. So right now we're sitting at 13 kills with 16 people left, so I was feeling pretty good. I didn't exactly know if there's going to be 20, but I just told him, I was like, hey look, let's just keep pushing, see what happens. I think right now I'm sitting at exactly 75 health and 50 shield. Decided to grab the balloons here just because I only had like I think 2 grapplers left, and balloons are just easier to get around the map and you can use it longer. destroyed that plane, so they both took 50 health. I was like, hey look, I'm gonna push these kids, you can follow me or not. I'm putting down a launch pad. So I saw this kid get in the plane, so I was like, this is an easy kill. Hit him in the head for a headshot. And that guy was weak. Well, they both were weak. But yeah. Zach's dancing on him. Decided to pick up the gold P90 instead of the green SMG. I usually like the green or blue SMG better than the P90, just because, I don't know, it's just what I prefer in fights. We were going to take that plane, but it had very low health and we didn't want to risk getting shot down and taking that damage. I saw this guy being sneaky at the bottom of the mountain. At this point I was like, Zach, just take cover fire while I just flank this guy, because I realized he wasn't the greatest. Got some nice AR bloom right there from the scar. I don't know why I'm smacking trees when I have full mats. It's just a habit for me. Just something to do while you're running. My girlfriend and my friends always say, you already have full mats, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's just something I always have to do. Upgraded from a purple pump to a gold pump. I thought about taking back the blue pump, but the way these purple and gold pumps body hit damage is insane. So late game, I really wanted to have that. Topped off to 100 shield. I believe I'm still at 75 health. Unfortunately, Zach and I did not see that player behind us, as you can see in the top right of the screen. But he comes in to play later. He was just being a little scared the whole game. I mean, I get it. He's a solo. I believe Zach hit that guy for 105 up top, so I immediately tried to snap real quick and tagged him for 23 shield. So I told Zach that I was going to look for rifts down here. Sure enough, there's 3 of them. Just because we know that guy's weak, and I just wanted to keep pushing teams. And they decided to take a plane because I had one up there. So I was like, hey, yo, let's shoot these down. They gotta be pretty weak after that snipe. Really nice shots. So we got one guy jumped. So that guy wasn't weak, but I hit him with 23 shield and then 23 health, so he has got no shield. And I know the other guy's weak because he was driving the plane and he took damage while we shot it down. So he's at least 50 health and maybe some shield. So I was like, let's take this rift and bounce on these guys. I actually hit that shot right there. Unfortunately, Fortnite replays didn't show it. So I'm feeling a little glitchy right here. 2 headshots. No, this guy's in here. Another headshot. I stole Zach's kill here, but he'll be alright. Decided to drop the P90 because I wanted the RPG in late game, and I really was not using my submachine gun at all. just mostly using my gold pump and purple scar. I just thought the RPG would be a better weapon in this situation. Tried to get back to Zach so we can have high ground, but I choked right here. I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna stay down. So remember that guy I was talking about at the bridge that was behind us? It was about 5 seconds left before the zone moves, and he's still back there, getting a little scared. So you can hear the rip being taken now, and then immediately I was like, yo, let's just get this kid out of the way so we can deal with this duo. So I hit him for 2 white shots, which means he has no shield, and he's under 50 health now. So I told Zach, I was like, this guy's very weak, I'm just gonna push him. Unfortunately missed the first pump shotgun on this guy, but then I immediately snapped back on him. And I noticed there was a cozy campfire here, and I still had 75 health, so I was like, I'm not gonna let this go to waste while I can use it. Health and shield really matter in this game, late game. I believe they got me up to 185 on full health. Zach's looking for a snipe down there in your bottom right. And we know where these guys are in this. They have to come to us just like a circle. This guy actually only built up on one wall, which is silly because I just shot an RPG, and as you can see here, he actually takes fall damage. You can hear it. So we start being a little bit more aggressive. Tried that guy a few times, and he placed the launch pad, and he got out of here. He's like, yo, he's launch padding, so I immediately snapped on him, hit him with a pump, finished him off with a headshot. So now it's a 2v1 situation. Me and Zach are still alive. We got one player knocked, and this guy has to run to us. Unfortunately, I could not get a 21 piece. Zach's still the last kill, but that's alright. So there's the victory royale. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below what's your highest kill game, and I'll catch you later, man.